Hello children, welcome to Maths with Girija YouTube channel.
So today we are going to discuss SSLC Model Question Paper 1 2025 with the key answers. So let us start our multiple choice questions. So there are 8 multiple choice questions in our examination. So the first question is the HCF of 3 and 5. So what do you mean by HCF, children? HCF is nothing but highest common factor. So here we know 3 and 5 are prime numbers. So the common factor is 1. Therefore the answer is 1. So if you have doubt, clear it. So 3 into 1. And for 5 factors, 5 into 1. So therefore, what is the common here? Here is a 1 and here also 1. Therefore our answer is 1. So next question. In the following figure, the number of zeros of the polynomial. We know the curve it touches or cuts the x-axis are called zeros of the polynomial. Let us check how many times it touches our x-axis. So this is our x-axis and this is our y-axis. So count children. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So how many zeros are there? 4 zeros. So option C is our answer. So next question. In the pair of linear equations in two variables that are given a pair of linear equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 have unique solution. Remember this point children. Which solution we have? Unique solutions. Then the correct relation among the following is if a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2. Here is c2 is missed. Then their graphical representation. If we have unique solutions means it is obviously a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2. Where is this relation? Option 1. This is a correct answer. If you want explanation, here is the explanation. We have a1 by a2 is not equal to a1 by a2 or a1 by a2 is not equal to a1 by a2. So our option is this one and see. If it is not equals means the lines are intersecting and have only one solution and the lines are what? Consistent. Remember this? Consistent. And all are equals? No. All are equals means the lines are coincident. Coincidence means what? We have infinite solutions. We have many solutions and lines are coincident. And a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 which is not equal to c1 by c2. Here, this is also b1 by b2 children. And parallel lines. So for parallel lines we have zero solutions and lines are inconsistent. They may ask what are the relation for inconsistent lines. So you can write this answer and they'll ask what are the lines. You can say the parallel lines and they may ask what are the solutions. You can say zero solutions. So next moving to the fourth question. The arithmetic progression in the following is. So what do you mean by arithmetic progression? If we call a set of numbers or a sequence as AP means arithmetic progression, the common difference D is what? Constant. D is constant. Let us check the first option. 2 minus 1. What is the common difference here? 1. What is 4 minus 2? The difference is 2. And 8 minus 4. The difference is 4. So the difference is varying. So it is not our AP. So option B. Let us check B. 7 minus 3. Option is the difference is 4. 10 minus 7. The difference is 3. So difference is varied. So this is also not our AP. So next question. 4 minus 1. The difference is 3. 9 minus 4. The difference is 5. Here also our difference is varied. So it is also not our AP. And check the last option. 9 minus 5. The difference is 4. 13 minus 9. The difference is 4. And 17 minus 3. Our difference is 4. So here is D is constant. This is our arithmetic progression. So next moving to the fifth question. In the given frequency distribution table, we have to find out the median class. Median class is nothing but class interval. So here they are given class intervals, number of students, cumulative frequency. Number of students are nothing but frequencies. What is total frequency? 20. So do 20 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 tens are. So our answer is 10. Check 10 in cumulative frequencies. Is there 10? No, there is no 10. So if it is not there, check more than 10. Where is more than 10? 14. So this class interval is called our median class. So where is the option? 20 to 30? Option C. This is our right answer. Next, sixth question. If cot A equals to 3 tan A, then measure the angle of A. So if you want to solve this question, you need to know the table. So here for 0 degree, here for 30 degree, here for 45 degree, here for 60 degree, here for 90 degree. So let us learn only for sine, cos and tan. What is sine 0, children? 0. For sine 30, 1 by 2. This is 1 by root 2. This is root 3 divided by 2 and this is 1. For cos, opposite of this one. 1 root 3 by 2 and 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 and 0. What is for tan? For tan, tan is always equals to what? Sine by cos. Do sine by cos. 0 by 1 is 0. 1 by 2, 2 gets cancelled. Our answer is 1 by root 3. And here 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 cancel. Our answer is 1. So root 3 by 2, here 1 by 2. So 1, 2 gets cancelled. Our answer is 3. And 1 by 0 is infinity. It is undefined. So therefore, let us come to this simplification. Cot A, see tan A equals to 1 by cot A, or cot A equals to 1 by tan A. So cot A equals to 1 by tan A equals to 3 tan A. Send this tan A to RHS and this 3 to LHS. 3 will come to denominator and this tan will go to the numerator. So it will be like 1 by 3 equals tan square A. So do send this 2 to this side. What will happen? It will come tan A equals 1 by root 3. Where is the value of 1 by root 3? It is on 30 degree table for tan. So our answer is D, 30 degree. I think you understood this question. So next, moving to the next question is 7th question. That is a perpendicular drawn from a point P of 1, 4, which is intersect x-axis at the point Q. The coordinates of the point Q are. This is very easy and you have to use here a common sense. Okay. So here is x-axis and y-axis. Okay. And this is minus x-axis and this is minus y-axis. They're telling minus 4, 5. Where is the point? Let us think. This is 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. And x-axis minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and here is minus 5. One second. Minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. This is what? Negative x-axis. They are telling the point P at minus 4 comma 5, whereas x-axis is minus 4 and y-axis is minus 5. So here is a point, minus 4 comma minus 5. So which is perpendicular to which axis, children? X-axis. And which is meet the x-axis at point where Q. So definitely x will be what? Minus 4. And we have to think the y. So leave for y. So it is what? What is the value of y in this axis? 0. Right. So where is this minus 4 comma 0? Option B. This is the answer. Next, the quadratic equation whose roots are 6 and 1. Whose roots are what? 6 and 1. So you have to find out the quadratic equation. We have the formula x square minus alpha plus beta. P of x equals x square minus alpha plus beta plus alpha into beta, whose roots alpha equals to 6 and beta equals to minus 1. Alpha plus beta means 6 minus 1 is what? 5. This is same, x square minus 5x. Here 6 into minus 1 minus 6. Where is this option? This is our answer. But this is minus, children, and option B. Next question. Next we are moving to second mine. That is, how many mark question? 1 mark questions. We have 8 questions here. So first question, how many solutions does the pair of linear equations in two variables have if they are coexistents? See, I told you already, inconsistent. For inconsistent, the lines are what? Parallel. And zeros are no solutions. So we have, for inconsistent we have no solutions. If the consistent, there will be at least one solution. For inconsistent, there are no solutions. Next, this is, they are given on the Thales theorem, D is parallel to BC. So D is parallel to BC and AD equals to 2 centimeter and BD equals to what? 6 centimeter. We have to find the ratio of DE and BC. We know Thales theorem, that is AD by DB equals to AE by AC. DE by BC, we know AD by DB. AD equals to 2 and DB is equals to 6. So DE by BC. So this is 2 1s are 2 3s are, so 1 is to 3. So DE is to BC equals to what? 1 is to 3. One second. So DE is to BC equals to 1 is to 3. So next, 11th equation. So the circumference of the base of the cylinder is 10 centimeter and height is 25 centimeter. Find its curved surface area. So curved surface area of cylinder is equals to 2 pi RH. So circumference of cylinder, like cylinder we have in circle shape, no? So what is circumference of circle? Circumference is equals to 2 pi r, that is equals to 10 centimeter. So height h is equals to how much? 25 centimeter. Substitute in this formula, 10 into 25, it is 25 centimeters square. So this is our final answer. Next, write the value of P plus P dash with the reference to the probability. So this is equal to 1. This is the formula. P probability of E plus not probability equal to 1. Next question. In an arithmetic progression, the 7th term and in an arithmetic progression, the 7th term is 12. More than its 4th term means A7 is equals to 12 plus 4, like A4. 12 plus what? A4. 1 second. 12 plus A4. Find the common difference means D you have to calculate. First you have to write the given. Then you have to solve the question. So A7 is equals to A plus 6D plus 12 plus A4 equals to A plus 3D. Here this A gets cancelled and 6D minus 3D means we will get 3D, that is equals to 12. So 3 ones are 3 fours are D equals to how much? 4. Next 14th question. In the figure, a cone with radius R and slant height L is mounted on a hemisphere with the radius R. So write the formula to find the total area of the solid form. See, this is our what? Cone. And this is hemisphere. Hemisphere. See, the curved surface of hemisphere plus lateral surface of hemisphere. The curved surface of cone. Here our total surface area is equals to curved surface area of cone plus curved surface area of hemisphere. We will get a total surface area of this object 2 pi RH plus 2 pi R square. This is L, 2 pi RL. Next 15th question. A triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. BC and QR are corresponding sides. BC and QR are corresponding sides. If angle B equals to 80 degree and angle C equals to 40 degree, then what is the measure of P? See, let us draw triangles here. And triangle A, B, C. And which is another triangle? PQR. PQR. And they are telling they are similar. Similarity of triangle. Angle B equals to 80 degree. Angle C equals to 40 degree. So if they are similar, then angle B equals to angle Q. Angle C equals to angle R. And angle A equals to angle B. So interior angles of triangle, sum of the interior angles of triangle is 180. 180 minus 80 plus 40 is 120. 0, 6, 0. So our angle A equals to almost 60 degree. Therefore angle P is also equal to 60 degree. Next, if the zeros of the polynomial Px equals to x square plus 3x plus 4 are reciprocal to each other, find the value of k. If the zeros of polynomial, let us take one polynomial as m and another polynomial is reciprocal means 1 by m. Therefore, alpha into beta equals to m into 1 by m, that equals to 1. Right. So what is the formula? Alpha plus beta equals to alpha into beta equals to c by a. What is the value of c here? K. K divided by a value is 1. So the k by 1 equals to 1. So therefore k equals to 1.